Hey guys, and welcome to the finale, I guess, of Batman Arkham City. So last time, we took care of what was remaining for the Riddler trophies, riddles, and also the physical challenges for both Batman and Catwoman. But now, in this part, we will be taking on each of the Riddler rooms individually with different costumes for each of them. And if you're wondering why there will be an intro and outro, you'll know by the end. But I'm going to try and give some commentary throughout the video, kind of giving you my sort of feelings on each of the Riddler rooms and what to do and what not to do. So, without further ado, kick back, relax, and enjoy the show. And welcome back. Now you're hearing this from the Share Factory audio, which is a little off-putting. But now we are going to the first room of the day, which really isn't hard.
Amazing! You actually solved my riddle. I suppose a reward is I'm running a little game of chance that you may be interested in playing. Here's your invitation.
Alright. But yeah, I mean, it's not really that hard, and you'll see what I mean when we get to it, as I will tell you in a little bit. Keep in mind, this is the only time we're actually going to fly to the destination, because every other room after that, I'm going to be cutting in between walking out the door and just being to where the door is. But we're going to go through here, and yeah. Alright.
Roll up, roll up. It's time for my latest game.
I'm petrified.
Help me! All you need to do is keep your eyes on the prize.
So 3 domes are going to come down. In the middle dome, if you turn on detective vision, he'll be underneath.
Keep your
He'll be
eyes
going
open,
underneath.
Dark Knight.
So you just got to track him through while detective mode is on.
Your pick.
And as soon as he does that, just
Shall
hit the
we
right
see
button
if you were
and
right?
you'll pretty much have him.
What? No. How did you do that?
Batman, over here! Get me out of this thing!
If you don't use detective mode and like you just hit some like aimless button or whatever, like he'll just teleport to like another spot.
You're safe now, officer.
Thank you. I thought I was gonna die back there.
Riddler gave you a code, right?
Yeah, it's 860120. He said something about it helping you.
It will. Stay here.
Yeah, but it's it is really easy, and all but one of the doctors and like people captured offer up a code. So you just gotta find the signal and decode it.
Riddle me this. I have a head, a tail, but never any legs. Do you know what I am? There's no way you could have solved that
Bad
one,
joke.
Batman. Even I could. You must have cheated. Consider this a warning. From here on in, it gets harder.
Yeah. Anyway, on to the next Riddler room. Okay, so we're back, and
Well done, Dark Knight.
now we are 70s Batman.
You have completed enough of my challenges, so now all you have to do is solve my riddle and save the day. Can you do it?
Penny.
Three solved? It seems I underestimate your abilities. But before you start to feel superior, you should try and rescue my next hostage. Bring it out.
Sure. I could do that. I mean, if you count the cape as a towel. which probably won't help like that, but anyway, out the door, and we're there. Yeah, so this is going to be the case for all the Riddler rooms going forward, even the last one, because nobody got time to watch me just glide over. But yeah, I thought a projection was going to come up on the screen, but nope.
I've done it. This is one puzzle you cannot solve. I've studied your techniques, reviewed your childish gadgets.
And you're probably wondering why I'm using the line launcher here, because what you're supposed to do is
I will be victorious.
what you're supposed to do is use the freeze blast and then use the hooks on the thing there and, you know, get over there. But this is like so much easier and faster.
How did you? Where did you? This is cheating.
And you're gonna see a random cut here is because I tried to do I tried the remote control batarang for this button and I failed twice. And this is my third attempt right here. So rather than have you watch that, I thought I'd cut it. So to make your lives easier, I guess. But the second button is really easy. You just gotta get the thing to go over to block the water, and then you just gotta throw a batarang in it, which I tried to just do a quick batarang, but it didn't work. So, whatever. He can't raise his hand slightly. Yeah, and instead of going just straight, you're gonna make a right here.
What's wrong, Dark Knight? Too much pressure?
This puzzle can be a little brain taxing the first time, but you just gotta get the block to attract the top, attract the bottom, push away for the last two, and then there you go, save the hostage. So let's free her and see what she has to say.
You're okay now. He gave you a number.
He did. Oh no. What was it?
It's important. You need to remember them.
Oh, yes, it was 606 by 120.
You need to rest here and then make your way back to the church if you feel up to it. I need to go after Riddler.
Alright, so let's decode the thing, and yeah.
Riddle me this. I'll be right under your feet in the midday sun. You cannot lose me, no matter how you run. What am I?
Whatever, Riddler. And we're gonna cut. Okay, now we're back in Batman Incorporated.
Actually managed to complete enough challenges, Dark Knight. If you think you can hear me clapping, then you are obviously suffering from some sort of delusion, for I am doing no such thing. Solve my riddle and find the hostage. No, this is not happening.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid having him
It's the only way.
say the riddle again, because we already know what it is. Besides, rather than have him tell us, then and you can see it up there. But anyway, the next location is right where the sewers are, right next to the entrance. So when we make it out the door, I thought there would be a projection there. We are gonna cut. And we're there. So, yeah. So you just gotta fly behind that little thing there. Yeah, but my overall thoughts on the second room, now that we're kind of out here, it's not that much harder than the first one. And honestly, for most of it, it is really easy. Like, even easier than the one that we just did before that one. So,
What kept you? Did you get lost? Were you scared? Did I finally get to you? Have you accepted that I am the winner here? Have I ground you down? Have I made my point? No. Well, this next room will. That I guarantee.
I forgot we're not in the like one of the first rooms where you have to hit a switch behind you. But yeah. But anyway, this one isn't hard. This one, like, all of them are really easy.
It's off.
It's just the only thing you really need to look out for are the spinning blades. Because if not, then you're screwed.
He turned it off. But for how long?
Yeah, so it's not really the biggest challenge. They go a little slow, which kind of fucks you over when you're trying to do this in like a good time. But there should never be like an instance where
As you look upon my
you
work,
should
your
run out of
primitive
time.
brain must be struggling to comprehend how I have managed all
And
this.
I don't care about this projection here, and so you're gonna track that, and then we're gonna use a remote batarang for that switch there. I almost miss it. Yeah, I could have fucked up like right there, but yeah. And then this part,
I cannot
like,
begin to fathom
this
the
is
level
easy.
at which your primitive
You just
brain
gotta-
functions.
yeah, you gotta multi
Give up and die.
launch.
Nah.
And you saved him, so let's see what he has to say.
You're safe now.
How the hell did you do that?
Tell me the numbers.
1, 1, 5, 7, 8, 0.
You'll be safe here for now. If you get the chance, head back to the church.
Alright, so let's decrypt this thing and see where the next hostage is.
Riddle me this. Hit me hard and I will crack it, but you'll never stop me from staring back. What am I?
I don't care.
How did you do it? Did you cheat? Of course you did. How could I expect anything more from someone like you?
Okay, so after me randomly turning around, we're gonna cut. And we're back with Sinestro Batman.
At last. I suppose I should fulfill my side of the agreement. A riddle for a bet. Can you solve it? How did you do that? Who helped you? Tell me. Actually, it doesn't matter. Come and save the final guard. I'll be as shocked if you don't come and save her as she'll be if you do.
And there's our location, and I don't know why he says the final guard, seeing as how there's still another room for you to get to. But yeah, the room we were just in, really easy. And now this room, this can be a pain in the ass. This is probably the worst one, like, to go through. Especially, like, when you don't know what you're doing, or don't know what you're supposed to be doing. And, this is the only room that I recorded for the playthrough that I actually die in. Which,
What's good for me and potentially fatal for you, Dark Knight? Don't bother taxing your tiny mind, for the answer is obviously my final puzzle. Will you save the ignorant guard? I'll be shocked if you do.
but anyway,
Help me, please.
see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own
Yeah.
mortality.
It's this part right here where, like, I don't remember, like, because it's been a while since I played the Riddler rooms, so I couldn't remember what exactly you were supposed to do for this spot right here. And this one I just messed up on because I forgot you were supposed to slide. So, but yeah, I just cut it like nothing happened.
So, you wrapped your brain around that last one.
This one isn't too bad. You just gotta be really quick because like they could pop out of nowhere. And I think they have a certain order to them, but it's hard for me to remember what that order is. So. But anyway, yeah. There's that. Yeah, there's one of those trick things. You gotta push it, and the switch you're supposed to hit is the one on the left there. But I couldn't remember which one you were supposed to hit, so I hit the right one, and if you do, you get shocked, which you'll see here in a second. Yeah. Like, you just shock yourself. Shut up, Riddler. Your jokes are terrible, and your traps are, like, not even hard. So, shut your mouth. Yeah, this was a part that I forgot about also. Because I'm thinking of, like, there's another section, later on involving, like, blocks that you're supposed to, like, grapple up there. And, but I forgot this one, you're just supposed to use the line launcher. And then, use the cryptographic sequencer to get past that gate there. I'd say this one, like, is basically a combination of, like, all the rooms preceding it. Like, it takes something from every room, in some fashion, I would say. I mean, maybe not the first one. The last one is just kind of its own thing, which, you'll see, later on. Yeah, but this room is hard, like, it's hard for me to go back to on repeats. Because it is, like, difficult in some areas. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking about, where you gotta push the blocks up, and then as soon as they break through the floor, you gotta push them to the wall. So, but there.
A brute force approach to a simple conundrum, Dark Knight.
I didn't mean to grab the wall there, I just wanted to. And then this last part, this is probably the easiest bit, because all you gotta do is multi-line 3 times to get to the thing there. Because if I remember right, if you hit the red spots, they just drop her. So
This isn't over, Dark Knight. You may have defeated me tonight, but I'll be back.
but we saved her.
Where is he?
I'll deal with Riddler. Just tell me the code.
Code?
He gave everyone else a code. Why didn't he give you one?
He sounded like he thought you'd die in here. I guess he was wrong. Is there anything I can do?
No. Get back to the church when you can. Oracle, we've got a problem. I solved the last Riddler room, but there wasn't a radio frequency.
What's he up to?
I don't think he thought I'd defeat his last room.
That's good, right?
He's still got hostages from the church. If they're still alive, I need to find them. Search every record about the buildings he's used so far. There may be a connection.
Yeah. So this was, I guess I hanged on here a little longer than I wanted to. I was replying to a text message at the time, so, yeah. But I realized that I had to play the game.
Listen to me carefully. I still have more of those guards, so Just need a couple of days and I will make the puzzle so taxing that you will never solve it. I will. You'll see.
I think I found something that links all the Riddler rooms. It looks like they were all owned by Mr. Fine. He seems to have acted as some sort of property broker.
When was this?
Before Arkham City was built. It's a long shot, I know, but he sold one other property 3 months before Arkham opened. There's no record of who to, but I'm sending you the location now.
Thanks, Oracle. I'll check it out.
Alright, so we know where the last room is, and we're gonna cut. Okay, so we are back at the entrance, and we have switched to the default costume, because end where we began, I guess. I don't know. But anyway.
There's got to be another way.
Yeah, that door, you can't use it, so...
That's right, Worms. Keep walking.
Riddler, when I get out of here, I'm gonna hurt you for this. You hear me?
Calm now, Mr. Finch. In order to hurt me, you would have to break free from the predicament you currently find yourself in, and attack me in such a way that does not cause me to press this remote detonator, distributing your primitive DNA all over the lines.
I'll do it.
You'll try, I'll give you that. But I doubt you'll succeed without blowing yourself up. Oh, and I'm sure I mentioned the remote detonator in your paper. Will be all over the walls.
I can walk all night with Riddler.
Yeah, this room is, this room, like, it isn't, like, too difficult. It's just, like, it's all a matter of placement and trying not to get in front of the light kind of rays. I thought for a second at the very end there, you'll see that you're supposed to get under where Riddler is and then take him down, but I missed the first time. So wait, I gotta turn around, and I'm so close to, like, death. But it is time to say goodbye to Riddler, because, yeah.
This cannot be happening. Do you really expect me to fall for this dark night? I know you won't kill me.
True, but you can't say the same about the others, can you?
Get your ass moving, Riddler.
You can't tell me what to do.
Do I need to press the button?
What? No. You'll pay for this, Batman.
You sure this thing won't work?
No. But there's no point in letting him know that, is there?
And so, we are finally finished with the Riddler and Batman Arkham City in general. It took a lot of, like, sweat, blood, tears, hours of just collecting Riddler stuff on stream. I'm surprised how quickly we got through the, and I love this,
You'll pay for this.
how quickly we got through with,
I'll keep him walking all night, and when he realizes he's been fooled, I'll drag his ass back to a cell.
with getting the Riddler stuff in a matter of just, like, a couple weeks, I guess at the most. But anyway, any minute now, I'm going to transfer back to a recorded version of me so we can tell you what's coming up next. So, see you then. Welcome back to the outro, and wow, was that quite a wild ride, huh? Of Riddler, you know, rooms and the kind of traps that he has the imagination of creating, and yeah, so I'd say this is pretty much it for the main series. Sorry it took so long. Seeing as how we started in, I guess, early July, maybe late June, and now we're all the way up to, I'm gonna guess this comes out February. But it's been quite a roller coaster of stuff to do. But even though the main series is all done and over with, even though we got the side missions and all that sort of stuff finished and the main story sort of completed, we're not quite done yet in terms of content for Arkham City, because we still got the extras videos, I guess. We'll see how it comes out. It's probably going to be videos split into multiple parts. We got the New Game Plus stuff to cover, and then we also got Harley Quinn's Revenge, which will be not only a full playthrough, but a second video to tell you where all the where the balloons are, the Harley balloons. But anyway, it's time to close off, and for our next Let's Play, after we're finished with Batman the Telltale series, I think it's time we start Spider-Man for PS4, because why not have one of the best superhero games of all time be followed up by another really amazing superhero game that should be delighted by many, but all in due time. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. I will see you guys next time with whatever video comes out, whether it's extras, Telltale, Spider-Man, whatever comes with it. Thank you all so much for watching this series, and don't forget to take care.